We are going to steal the moon. Actually, if Gru would allow me to get this shiny, that would be really nice. Cause last time, chat, what's up, everybody? First of all, second of all, we're gonna hatch Lunatone today. Cause I did not get Purloin shiny the last time I did this. So maybe Lunatone will be a better friend of the stream. If only they could all be like Arceus. Friends of the stream. Alright, lady, here you go. This is a very weird Animal Crossing song. There we go. Alright, gonna give it a little save. Do a little save. And here we go. Actually, how long does Lunatone take to hatch? Lunatone. Lunatone. Okay, that's actually a lot less than I thought. It's only 3,200 steps. That's actually really good. I thought it was gonna at least be 5K. Okay. That's not too bad at all. I know Solrock and Lunatone are just regular, like, rock Pokemon. They're just regular guys. But they feel rare. At least uncommon. I feel like they are. Not many games really have a lot of Solrock and Lunatone action going on, you know? I'm not saying they feel like legendary Pokemon or anything, but they definitely feel special or unique. Kind of like how Lapras or Farfetch'd, Mr. Mime, Jinx, they feel rare or uncommon anyway. It's not a Pokemon you see every day. It is not a Pokemon you see every day. I'm surprised it's so low for a step count, though. Oh well, we take those. It's only 3,000-ish steps. We'll take that. Yeah, what's up, chat? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, you're on the Dracovish grind? Oh, man. I remember when Sword and Shield came out and so many people were doing, I'm already taking too many eggs. So many people were doing that. I think a lot of people use turbo controllers for that, actually. If I remember correctly. Man, I can't believe I got Arceus under 1,000. I'm still, like, reeling from that. That is insane. I deleted the title to put, you know, the Lunatone title in on Twitch, and it's like, wow, I'm never gonna have Shiny Hunting Arceus in the title. It's over. It's done. It's done, son. Oh, you're using turbo? Nice. My controller seems to be doing fine. I don't know what happened that one time. If it malfunctions again, I'll look up I'll find a new controller, but it seems to be okay for now? Question mark. Lunatone looks really nice with the... This is like my favorite hatch screen of all time. The gold is just really pretty. It's got like the iridescent sunburst and the sparkles. And it looks like clouds in the background. It just looks really nice. It's really colorful. It's appealing to look at with my eyes. Ooh, what is this song? Also, I'm just using a relaxing music from GameCube games playlist. Because the GameCube has a lot of banger games and a lot of great music. Okay, I already hatched a hundo. Oh man. Why wasn't that shiny, chat? What the frick? I've already hatched a hundo. That's funny. A little loud. Well, what can you do? It's been a while since I've hatched a shundo. It has been a while. Lunatone would be a nice Pokemon to break the streak. Oh, Resident Evil. All the save room themes are so nice. Yeah, we're just gonna be big chillin' tonight. It is Thursday, so there's a possibility of Pokemon news. Merch news, I should specify. TCG merch news tonight. I can't remember what they announced last week. Oh, they had like a Slowpoke promo, I think, maybe? Or maybe that was 2 weeks ago. Soon we'll probably get the Christmas promo reveal, which is kind of crazy. Probably not until Halloween's over, though. Also, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a new mythical distribution. I completely forgot about this, but do you guys remember the, hold on. It was Genesect, Marshadow Volcanion? Was it? All the way back during Gen 8? Yeah, I was right. Okay, it was Genesect, Volcanion, and Marshadow for Sword and Shield. Like, years ago. And now it looks like we're gonna get Deoxys, Keldeo, and Zarude. The event is already confirmed. We know we're getting mythical Pokemon. We just don't know which ones. Oh, that's what the 358 means. Oh. See, this is why he tweets so vaguely, chat. Dream No Princess, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? We're just shiny hunting Lunatone. Super chill, super cozy. That's what 358 means, chat. We were all like, it's gotta be Gen 9 or Gen 10. It literally means Deoxys, Keldeo, and Zarude. Shaking my head. That's lame. This guy vague tweets as if we're talking about PLZA or whatever, but no, it's just a mythical distribution. If they're not shiny, I don't care. You did a Pokemon Magical Girl run? That sounds awesome. We have Sailor Lunatone here. What's up, Silver? Man, that's kind of a bummer. I thought he was talking about like starters for PLZA. No, it's just no, it really meant Zarude. He was just talking about Zarude this whole time. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day has been ruined. That's crazy. That's why these people are not worth paying attention to. Shaking my head. Gotta drum up excitement for everyone's favorite mythical Pokemon, Zarude. Oh yeah, the Nintendo trial. I think I saw where they were trying to say, you can't share information about it. If you got into a Nintendo trial, you can't share. With Masuda, this is one in, wait. I can't even understand the way I formatted that. We're doing Masuda method, so... Yeah, how did that trial, or the Nintendo thing go? Yeah, it's 1 in 5, well... The odds are fairly decent. You checked at 11:02 when it opened up at 11 and it was gone? Oh. It was sold out after 4 seconds? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I don't have the expansion pack either. Same. I don't have the more expensive NSO subscription, so I was never gonna get in. What's up, Cacturn? That's crazy. The trial sold out after 4 seconds. That is wild. Gen 8 fossils are not affected by the yeah, there's a few things in Sword and Shield that are not affected by the charm. Certain set spawns like the Reggies and things of that sort. Nintendo can't expect people to actually, like, not share. Are they making people sign, like, NDAs? Because otherwise, people are gonna talk about it. There's no way Nintendo expects absolute silence out of their trial. I don't know. NSO's expansion pack tier is just too much for what they give you. If things like Pokemon DLC or Pokemon Home or like their biggest offerings are DLCs from games that are years old at this point, like Splatoon 2 or New Horizons. Like the Mario Kart 8 expansion stuff is decent, but I don't know. I wish they I wish they offered more. Also, the Alarmo doesn't come with a USB brick. That is so cheap. I'm so disgusted with all these companies that keep coming out with really expensive pieces of technology and they can't be bothered to give you a USB brick. Like, what are we doing here? Like, Nintendo is trying to pull, like, an Apple right now. USB bricks are so cheap. Just put one in there. Just throw one in. Like, not including a charger is diabolical. And companies should be shamed for that. Not the first time Nintendo didn't include the charger? Oh, what are you talking about? What was the first one? Just include the charger. These companies... billions of dollars and they can't throw in a cheap charger. Like, if you don't have one, you can't even use it out of the box. As soon as you're level 20 to make it less linear. Oh, that's a fun way of going about it, Silver. This is Luigi's Mansion Observatory, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was the new 3DS? That's... That should be like a law. If you sell something that requires a charging brick, you better include it. Oh yeah, this is definitely Luigi's Mansion. Le motif. Yeah, it should be a law. Like, seriously. $100 for an alarm clock and Nintendo can't even be bothered to give you a little brick. Lunatone's got a really cool cry, by the way. Man, maybe the new Nintendo 3DS XL should have, like, not included that weird gray button and just included a charger brick instead. Yeah, I brought up Apple, like, a minute ago. Apple's, like, the king of doing that. I don't think Tyler's new Samsung phone came with a charger either, so... Android phones are doing it too, unfortunately. It's just incredible the ways that these companies will go about cost cutting. Apple won't even give you the free stickers anymore. The new iPhone doesn't even come with the stickers anymore. Ridiculous. Yeah, they have to buy it anyway. And I saw somebody that was like, well, my light switch has USB in it. It's like, well, good for you. I'd be willing to bet like 98% of everybody's other houses probably don't. Like, not even a lot of hotels yet really have gone full in on USB, USB-C ports in the wall plugs. Yet you miss getting them. Yeah, because it's just like a cute little freebie. Freebies make you feel good. And it's like, it's stickers, guys. You guys are cheaping out on stickers. It's part of Apple's brand. Wild. You saw people upset it was USB-A and USB-C. I think that's valid. Honestly, I think everything should be USB-C. I think that's a totally valid complaint. USB-A is annoying. You can't plug it in. You have to plug it in a certain way. USB-C is smaller. You can plug it in any way you want. Likely most of the things you have now, like a phone, the Switch, my controller I'm holding in my hands, they are all charging by USB-C. I think USB-A is a cost-cutting thing. What's up, Midnight? My headphone, my earpods I have are USB-C. Like, everything should be USB-C. I won't buy, like, headphones or things like that. Things that charge, they have to have USB-C. If I see, like, USB micro port, I'm sickened. Oh, the Digimon Vital bracelets? Yeah. Cost cutting. Yeah, anything with USB-A is cost cutting in the current year. Not mean to honk my bike horn. The upgraded one was still micro USB. Oh man. They just don't charge that fast. USB-C fast charging is so much faster than micro. Oh, and you know the quality, you just know the quality of that, like, cable with the USB is so low. Is USB-A cheaper to produce than USB-C? Additionally, this older connector is easier and cheaper to design and manufacture than the newer connection type. There you go. This is from an article that says USB-A versus USB-C. Why the war will not be over soon. And there you go. The real indicators. I wonder how long I wonder how long Brotherhood has been in development for. Congrats on the Arceus shiny, thanks! I'm still, like, blown away that I got it under 1,000. And caught it so quickly. Unreal. You think the catch was more wild than the fast encounter? Oh, man. Arceus, certifiable friend of the stream. Let me tell ya. Thank goodness. I mean, I was ready to prepare. I was ready with the strategy. And we just didn't need it. Arceus did want to come home with me. It didn't want to be in the ceiling anymore. Yeah, I still have my, I was scribbling down in my notepad how many moves Arceus got off. It got off 5 moves. So that would be Alakazam missing Thunder Wave, Alakazam landing Thunder Wave, I swapped to Blissey, I threw a ball, 2 or 3? I want to say? Was that Manectric? I was like, I still don't even know what to say to that. Like, wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. It was 3 turns of, like, dilly-dallying. Because, of course, Alakazam missed his first T-Wave. And, like, I know Thunder Wave is not fully accurate. I was just, like, flabbergasted that I immediately opened up with a miss. My luck immediately turned around, though, so... I went with Lux Ball. A repeat. I should time you out for that, Cacturn. Evil. Oh, I don't have the incentive on the screen. Hold on. I can just copy the background. No, that's not it. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Guess I don't really need my counters anymore, do I? Look at that. That's so crazy. Wow. Lots of 9s and 5s. Yeah, had to go with the Lux Ball for the big Arceus itself. I can't believe it. And now, we talked about this a lot last night after I got Arceus, but I think we'll move on to a Reggie. I still don't know which one I want to do yet. But that'll probably be the next reset Pokemon that I go after. A Reggie. One of the rocks. Golems, I guess I should say. All that work and what did it get me? Were the Reggies created by people? That's a good question. I want to say no, but I don't know. They could have been. Sculpted out of ice, steel, rock. Although that kind of falls apart with Alecki and Drago. Yeah, was it Regigigas? What's their trio name? I don't even know. Well, I guess they're not a trio anymore. It's been a long time since they've been a trio. Titans? Yeah, are they Titans? That's very, Greek myth. Oh, are they based on a Jewish myth? I guess that Titans makes me think of Hercules. Oh, interesting. The Reggies are really cool. I have always liked them. Even as like a little kid, I thought they were really cool. The way you had to puzzle solve and get into the Reggie rooms, even to just unlock the Reggies. I wish maybe I still have some of my old scrap papers I was scribbling Braille decipher. That made me feel like I was Indiana Jones. Because my little, my strategy guide I had for Ruby and Sapphire had a key, an alphabet for the Braille, so I translated it out myself. This song sounds familiar. What is this? Animal Crossing Animal Island. This is one of those videos that I'm getting music from where they don't have like time codes in the video thing. I have to scroll down and look at their comment that they pinned. The legendary Pokemon Regigigas created other Pokemon in its own image using ice, rocks, magma, and a cluster of electrical energy. And crystallized dragon energy. Okay. What the hell is crystallized dragon energy? Oh, get Drago out of here. We wanted it to look like Charizard. That is lame, though, that I have to choose between Alecki or Drago. I can't just do both. Because I don't like Drago, but I gotta get it shiny. Professor Zinnia. Aster, Aster, Aster. I should delete the 358 tweet from the leak section in Discord, considering it's not exciting in the slightest. What features do you miss from older Pokemon games that you want to see in AZ? Puzzles. I miss puzzles so much, chat. Scarlet and Violet has, like, no puzzles. Side quests? I mean, PLA had a few side quests. They weren't maybe, like, the greatest in the world, but hopefully they'll have some expanded, maybe more interesting side quests in PLZA. Fishing? Okay, I got one. I got one for you, chat. Fishing. Please. Please, I need to fish. Fishing is love. Fishing is life. Bring back fishing. Fishing has been in Pokemon since forever. I'm so sad that it's been removed. And bring back chain fishing. I would like to see fishing expanded upon. Make it a real mini game. Bring back chain fishing. That was the first method I ever shiny hunted. Back in the day. 10 years ago. That was really the first method that I ever really tried with shiny hunting. I got a shiny Relicanth. What else? I like the way that PLA had the Pokedex, but maybe trim the fat. I think it had a little too much busy work in there. Too much bloat. Maybe make some more interesting tasks instead of just watch Flareon use Charm 50 times. Poke Radar, nice. Ooh, integrated. Yeah, okay, so speaking of Synchro, chat. I heard that Synchro might be in the anime. I guess there's, like, people are talking about one of the future episodes. Broccolore and Roy are gonna, like, Synchro. So, that's interesting. So at least somebody's thinking about the Synchro tool. Ah, Pikmin. Yeah, I really hope this isn't the last that we've seen Synchro anytime soon. It would be very Pokemon to have a neat feature in a game and then just drop it and we never see it again. Like Dynamax Adventures. Excuse me. This background is genuinely nice. Like, the bridge is a little blurry. The skybox is kind of fun, kind of a little funny, but don't know. This area I've always been fond of. The trees look good, the grass looks good. The colors are nice and bright. That's one thing I feel like Sword and Shield has over Scarlet Violet. The color palette just feels way more vibrant. Yeah, PLA, like, I totally understand why people hate the Pokédex in PLA. I understand. But I like checking off lists. But it's gotta be, like, mildly interesting of a task. Using, like, strong style 30 times for something is pretty... Like, just cut it off at, like, 20. I don't think you need to do any more than 20. 40 is absolutely pushing it. Walking Mons and a Pokeball Plus. Oh man, Pokewalker 2. Pokewalker was so much fun. And it was included with the games. You didn't have to buy, like, a separate accessory. It was just packaged in with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It was beautiful. Nice stream, thanks. I'd like to see them do multiplayer in Pokemon that is like Dynamax Adventures, where everybody is together and fighting like a single target again. Because the Union Rooms I just find to be so empty. Giving you my thanks. I need all the luck. These egg hatches have been all over the place lately. I don't know, I'm always blown away every time we play Scarlet or Violet and somebody's like, Union Room, and it's like, why? Why though? What is exciting about Union Rooms? I don't get it. You don't really get to do anything together. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, certain games like Stardew Valley and all those, multiplayer is really fun. And they've always had such a heavy emphasis on trading and with your friends and whatever in Pokemon. It makes perfect sense that they would want to expand multiplayer, right? Yeah, it made me laugh out loud, Cacturn. You just kind of loaded into the void. I mean, I believed you. When you said that happened to you, I believed you. I believed you. How many eggs have we hatched? Probably, let's see. Whoops. We're about 1.5 boxes of moons in. Yeah, it'd be nice if all the NPCs in Pokemon games weren't so static. Maybe had some dynamic NPCs that could be roaming the open world, like how Breath and Tears have random NPCs that just roam around that you can interact with. Yeah, I was so stubborn about the Union Circles in Blueberry. And for what? Like... just so you can get points to do a bunch of boring tasks. You have to spend 50,000 bajillion points to get all the teachers and stuff. It's like, ugh. Yeah, it did kind of just fall off, right? Everybody was just kind of done with it after a while. It's very... It will always blow my mind that they didn't scale the levels with the NPCs. I think calling the Coin Sisters roaming is a little bit generous. They just kind of spawn in static locations. And there's barely any trainers to fight in PLA as it is. Like Spider-Man, what? Finally, a Peter Parker Pokemon. Did you guys watch the new Poke-Tune, chat? It was very cute. That's probably the nicest Kalos has and will ever look. Here, I'll find it and link it in case you guys haven't seen it, but it's like the best Poke-Tune that they've released. Here, I'll link it in both chats. Also, you can turn subtitles on, so you can understand the Japanese, what they're saying. But that was really cute. That's one of the best, like, pieces of animation that they've ever released. It was genuinely extremely charming. I guess I'm just a big fan of Go-Goat now, too. That little, that Poke-Tune really scratched that itch of, like, just slice-of-life Pokemon content. You see, like, a Esper in a woman's room and they're napping together. You see Skitty walking on the street. More of that, please. Make the world feel lived in. They released a Poke-Tune about Clodsire, but it was, like, for TikTok. I mean, it was cute for what it was, but if you haven't watched the Go-Goat one, it's very cute. Yeah, like, NPCs walk around in Scarlet and Violet, but they're on set paths. They don't, are very limited set paths. They don't roam outside of the one location that they're plopped in. Have I played Scarlet and Violet? Yes. Yes, I have. I have many hours on it. Ingo exploit? How does that work? Do you just like fight him over and over again for cash money? Resources in PLA always felt kind of short. Maybe more of like crafting. They had a very tiny little bit of crafting in PLA. Maybe it'd be nice to see that brought back and expanded upon in PLZA or Gen 10, whatever. Crafting would give you a reason to get resources and stuff out in the open, out in the world too. I wonder if they'll do more, like, inventory upgrading. I don't know, inventory upgrading can get really annoying. Like, it's satisfying, but also it can get terribly annoying really quick. Basically dupe all the all the grit items, I see. That's nice. That's good that there's easy dupes for people who don't want to spend forever grinding out cash. I wish the dupe of glitch was still available in BDSP. Pokemon Coliseum? Pokemon Coliseum music goes so hard. Speaking of Coliseum, its sequel, Gale of Darkness, is up against Black and White 2 for the next full playthrough for me to next full game for me to play. Anybody that subs or gifts a sub, you can put those points towards either game. It's been a while since I've played both. Oh man, such a nostalgic song. Pokemon Coliseum was so cool. It's still cool. Then it turns dramatic, yeah. I'll never forget the first encounter you have with the mayor there. The innocent mayor who's definitely not evil. Kind of cold tonight, chat. It's finally starting to actually feel like October a little bit. Oh, shoot. I was reading chat. I took my Ditto out. If I had a nickel every time I did that, I would have a lot of money, unfortunately. Too bad there's not a way you could lock them in. Yeah, the standard battle song is really nice. All the Ruby Sapphire remixes are also very, very good. Okay, almost 2 boxes filled of moons. Going to steal the moon. Oh man, I wish it did. That would be a lifesaver. Drifloon is in every game. If Drifloon is back in like PLZA or Gen 10, I might just have like an entire box of shiny Drifloon at the end of it all. Oh, we hatched another hundo. Wow, I've had real... How many have I hatched? 1. Two. Oh. Sometimes you get deceived. Okay, 2 out of, almost 60. It's not... Is that bad? I don't think it's bad. Good luck with your shiny hunting. Well, thanks for hanging out. And for the good luck. Have a good one. Blech. Yeah, get off me. Had some lint. Good Ditto and parent. You should get a hundo every 32 eggs or about 1 box. Okay. Not too bad then. Ugh. Now, if only it was shiny, then we could really have a conversation. Me too, Cacturn. That's actually a big concern of mine. As somebody that's not a huge fan of, the battle styles in PLA, I hope they kind of just, like, don't bring those back, because I don't think they added anything, really. I don't think they added anything at all. Felt like you were playing a knockoff, yeah. I just don't feel... They didn't ever click with me. It's fascinating how decisive... How people seem to either love PLA or they hate it. Or at least some of the mechanics. I'm somewhere in between, I suppose. Ugh, I'm taking too many eggs. thoroughly whelmed. Some people talk up PLA like it's the greatest game in the franchise, and I could not disagree more. I really don't agree with that. It would be... I would probably give it like a 6. Or a 6.5, or possibly a 7 if I'm feeling generous. Out of 10. Oh my gosh. I need to like get up for a second, chat. My brain is melting. I will be right back. A very bubbly song. Whatever that was. I don't know if I love this playlist. Skip around. Okay. Yeah, I could do the auto send. I don't know. Shout out to Senti Scorch, my ever faithful flame body Pokemon. Is it almost 1 o'clock? Alright. In just a few minutes, let's see if there's any Pokemon merch news tonight. Ugh, I saw... I gotta be careful how I word this. I saw a tweet. First of all, this person quote tweeted this guy, like, okay. And second of all, they were just kind of blatantly wrong. But it was like, they don't ever make they don't make enough shiny merchandise, which is true. I think that's just true. And then they quote tweeted that person with a bunch of like stuff from 2018. That is just fact. That is just actually incorrect. No, it's not. Shiny merchandise gets released, like, very rarely. Literally everything that woman linked was from, like, years ago. Shiny merchandise is quite uncommon. Like, one shiny Mimikyu plush from 2017 does not prove your point, lady. And, like, they should make more shiny stuff. It's fun. I don't know why you would want to argue that they make enough when they definitely don't. Yeah, there was a shiny Gyarados card in 2001, therefore, you're incorrect. What is it with certain shiny hunters, man? The shiny Hisui Zora plush was years ago. I want to say 2022? I think the most recent shiny merch would be like shiny Rayquaza stuff because it's in the anime. And even then, that's one Pokemon. They don't mass release shiny merchandise for anything. Also, I don't consider TCG, like, merch, quote unquote. I think linking, like, Paldean Fates is a cop-out. Cards are not toys. They're cards. They're cardboard. Yeah, like, that's definitely what that original poster had in mind. Like, Sitting Cuties, or even back in the day, they used to do, like, lottery figures that were shiny every now and then. Which isn't ideal, of course, but they don't do anything like that anymore. They don't do anything like that anymore. I've occasionally looked up the shiny Dustox Bandai Kid figure because I think having a shiny Dustox figure that's official is actually really cool. But it was a lottery figure, so it's kind of expensive, unfortunately. And a lot of people have him in rough shape because it's quite old. There's a shiny Groudon figure out there, too, that I think would be really fun to own. Can you tell this was during Gen 3 era? To give you a point in time as to when they did this? That is a Giratina plush that is a bootleg missing its crest. It's bald. It took its crest. He's just bald. He's got a big bald head. There's a lot of shiny bootleg merchandise. You can buy, like, shiny Ho-Oh plush, even though they never actually made that. I mean, I really don't care if people buy bootleg plushies. It's none of my business. I kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to quote tweet that annoying person and be like, shut up. I was a little bit tempted. I know, right? It's not just you. This game has vibrant colors and decent-ish lighting. Like, I agree. I agree. Mr. Mites, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? I'm shiny hunting Lunatone. It's going. Okay, let's get some of these eggs back in the party after I goofed it. Alright, we're on to our third box of moons, chat. Yippee! But, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Sonic X Shadow? I haven't pre-ordered it, if that's what you're asking. Oh, Tyler and I were gonna watch the new episode they put out today. I forgot. Yeah, I mean, this game still has a few, rough spots, too. But, here, let me get into a battle again. Look at this, it just looks great. Nice colors. Like, it just, the colors be poppin'. I don't know, it just looks really nice. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes, Justin. It's very short. I think they're releasing one every week until the game comes out. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. We got a new Pokemon merch. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, last week was the cushions for Pumpkaboo and Litwick and, Ridgebacks. Wow, Crocolore's been in the anime for like 1 episode and they're already making like tons of merchandise of it. That's funny. Okay, nothing that spicy. Ooh, you bought an OLED? Nice. I really want an OLED monitor, but they're so expensive. Sponge boy, me bob. Sounds like a Metroid song. 139. And I would be so correct. I don't even need to play a Metroid game to just know what it sounds like. It is definitely got a distinct sound. Oh, which one, Midnight? Yeah, Dynamax battles do look good. I agree. I think they kind of were successful with the way that they, what's the word? The way Dynamax battles look. They're big, they're large, they're fun. They're larger than, not life, but they feel grand. Grand. Is what I mean. Oh, Star Fox Adventures. Let's go. love terastallizing. I love that every Pokemon can terastallize, and you can terastallize defensively or go pure offense. It adds a lot of strategy to the game. I'll give Game Freak this. They're good at particle effects. Terastallizing and then, like, all the dens have a lot of pretty particle effects in them. I don't even remember what was playing when I got Arceus. My brain kind of went blank. Well, the problem with the Sword and Shield playthrough is that I don't own Sword. I would have to buy it, and I kind of don't want to. Because I'm not going to wipe my Shield file, obviously. I mean, I would just buy a used copy. It's not like I'd go out and buy a new copy of Sword. I could hunt Drago if I did it that way, that's true. I'll never get the love most people have for Mega Evolution. Like, some Megas are really cool, but most of them are just ugly and inferior to the original. And sometimes just completely worse stats. Whoever decided Mega Garchomp should be slow, should go to jail. They should serve prison time for that. How do you look at Mega Garchomp and are like, we should make it slow? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm willing to hear them out for PLZA because I think they've gotten better at designing forms. I think Megas were obviously their first time doing it, and a lot of them are super rough. Yeah, I agree with that too, Cacturn. They're temporary. They're only in battle. They have to hold an item. What's up, Benny? Yeah, like Mega Mawile is a great design, but it's just gonna be gone most of the time. And so Mawile gets nothing. It sucks. Yeah, Sableye might have gotten a form. And I think a lot of Mega Evolutions are just insert popular Pokemon here. I wish they had gone outside of the box a little bit more for some of their choices. I think they played it very, very, very safe. Lucario, Gengar, Charizard, lots of Gen 1. There just really are not a lot of Mega Evolutions, period. They really did not give out... It's just not permanent enough. I don't know, I get why people like it. It's big and flashy. It's very anime. I was watching somebody speedrun the Battle Factory the other day. And somebody said, I can't even remember what Pokemon it is. But they said, I hope this Pokemon gets a Mega Evolution. And he said, why do you want Pokemon that you like to get a Mega Evolution? Like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, Cacturn. If you go back and play X and Y, maybe about like 0.00001% of your time playing that game, you're ever gonna have a Mega Evolution. And then it's all old Pokemon, so the Kalos Pokemon don't even really get a good showing. They immediately get tossed out so you can have Mega Charizard. Like, okay. That's why I hope PLZA has the Kalos starters as the starters. Because I don't think Greninja Delphox or Chestnut got a fair shake first time around. I don't know, and part of it's like all the annoying, like, if this game doesn't have Mega Evolution in it, I'm not buying it. Like, all the Mega stands that are so loud. If Sword and Shield doesn't have Mega Evolution in it, I'm not buying. If Scarlet and Violet don't have Mega Evolution, I'm not buying. Like, honestly, buddy, that's the least of your concerns these days. Yeah, you get Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle so early, too, in X and Y. And if you don't take Lucario, like I didn't in our last playthrough, Mega Evolution is, like, never brought up. Mega Evolution plays such a little part of X and Y's story, it's... it's almost kind of funny. It's like, it attracts, like, hype beast type people, I swear. If Mega Charizard isn't in this game, I will not buy it. Mega Gengar Shiny is so much better than original Gengar Shiny. Breaking new ground with that take. Wow. Yeah, no trainers Mega Evolve. No trainers Mega Evolve except Diantha. Gym leaders don't do it. The Elite Four doesn't do it. Nobody else uses Mega Evolution. Except Lysander in awful Shrimp Gyarados. Yeah, Diantha and Lysander. It's such a joke. Like, they didn't even fold in the big gimmick in X and Y into X and Y. Yeah, Dynamax and Terastallizing are way better woven into the story than Mega Evolution is. Yeah, post-game. You're sick? Oh no. Feel better soon. I feel like I've seen a few people say they're sick. That sucks. Alola has great potential. Professor Sycamore. Professor Sycamore is one of my least favorite professors. Lysander goes on some sort of insane rant. And what does Sycamore say? Wow, what a passionate guy. My brother in Arceus, this is your bestie about to, like, end the world. Maybe you should step in. They emphasize, like, the friendship bond with Mega Evolution 2, and it's not, again, just not reflected. Whoops, I replaced the one egg that I had. It's just not reflected in the games. Pokemon often feels like there's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many, like, ideas in the idea room that all get shoved in, even if they have no cohesion. Yeah, here's this Lucario you never met. Mega Evolve right now. Exactly, Cacturn. It's so stupid. I hate Karina. You know they're gonna bring some awful ancestor of hers back, and she's probably gonna be as sauceless and boring of a character as the original. She just looks like a random NPC. She doesn't look like a gym leader. She doesn't match Lucario's colors, Lucario's vibes. Stick Lucario's ass back in Gen 4. I hate when there's a new generation of Pokemon and they're like, Leon has a Charizard. Oh, you wanted him to have a Gen 8 Pokemon? Too bad, he has a Charizard. Diantha? Oh, Mega Gardevoir. I hate that. I hate it so much. They do it every gen, too. Yeah, the Gen 10's champion ace will be Gengar. And then all the Gengar normies can start seal clapping. Yeah, Ami should have been connected to Megas. I agree, Jaded. It should have been. They're like, Mega Evolution is a bond. Friendship, friendly friendship, bonds. Anyway, Mega Evolve this random Lucario. For the world's most boring mirror match of all time. Yeah, Bondi's nuts. That's my exact reaction. Aw, that's too bad, Silver. There's about 1,000 other ghost Pokemon that are better. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's true. Like, all the Mega Evolutions and their super edgy Pokedex entries. Yeah, Sword and Shield is not as ugly as Scarlet and Violet. If you're looking for a real ugly Pokemon game, go boot up Scarlet Violet. Everything in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was a letdown. The Kukui fight in Sun and Moon was genuinely really cool. Man, I know X and Y has big fans, but do they really think that the games are flawless? I mean, even the gens that I'm a huge fan of, like, they're not... No gen is perfect. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl's disgusting rock chin causes it great distress. Yeah, X and Y is the most alien Pokemon game to ever exist. The writing in that game is so... It's just a word salad game. Lysander doesn't make any sense. The plot doesn't make any sense. Things just kind of happen. Yeah, people just like it because of Mega Evolutions. That's exactly right. Again, if you haven't, go back and play X and Y, chat, if you haven't recently, and try to make heads or tails of the dialogue in that game. It is just... I'm not kidding, it's just a word salad game. It is not... It's so nonsensical. It almost feels like a chat GPT game. It to the point where it's kind of creepy. And Oraz has some of that leftover goofiness too with Zinnia. Aster, Aster. I like how they added a bunch of stuff with Zinnia, but they still couldn't make your rival or Norman, like, interesting people. Yeah, no matter what button you press, everyone will die. Yeah. Oh, I hate Team Flare. I hate them. I want to make the world, beautiful. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's like the truth and ideals shit. People just say things in Pokemon and... What does it mean? I don't know. Do you want to follow a world of truths or a world of ideals? Like, I love Gen 5. Don't get me wrong. But that has persisted in this franchise for too long. I don't care about truths or ideals, really. And then, man, X and Y's story is truly batshit. Your rival saying that Lysander was right, and that he just went about it the wrong way. Insane. Why would your rival say that? I think Pokemon forgets that their protagonists are supposed to be, like, young. Because Callum or Serena saying things like that, it's just not right, man. The ending is so dumb. To punish you, I'll grant you eternal life. Yeah, AZ is an extremely goofy character. How many lives did AZ take? I don't even think he deserves that happy ending. This guy could be like Pokemon Hitler for all we know, with how many lives his war took, and he gets a happy ending? Like, maybe we should have just left him in that cage, in the prison, in Team Flare's base. I think that's what he deserves. Poke terrorist. Why are you crying, Pokemon? Lysander's such a weird freak. He's so weird. And that comment about Diantha, how much he loved her when she was like a little girl acting, and it's just like, ugh. So weird. Or all the uncomfortable weirdness with the post-game story with Looker and Emma in the James Somerton Team Flare guy. It's so bizarre to me that they specifically said that Emma's 16. Like, when does Pokemon ever assign ages outside of, like, you know, Ash or the beginning of the franchise where it's like, yeah, you're a kid. Like, we don't know how old Arven is. Or how old any, like, modern Pokemon characters, but we know how old Emma is, so that guys in the alleyway can make weird, creepy comments about her. Pleasant. Just what I want in my Pokemon games. It's just, the whole story is just weird. Just gives me the ick. The fact that she is, like, not herself and is going around in, like, a robot suit attacking people, and she's, like, not conscious. She's not aware. There's just some strange undertones with it. I do not like that post-game. Also, what does it have to do with X and Y? Outside of having the one Team Flare guy. It doesn't enforce... It does nothing for the story with Xerneas or Evital or Zygarde. They could have given Zygarde a little extra like thing at the end, and they didn't. The story, the stuff with Looker has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, the vibes are just off, man. That whole post game in X and Y is extremely weird. Yeah, the whole Kalos Dex was slighted. They had to get pushed out of the way for Mega Evolutions. Zygarde didn't get anything. 10 years later, and Zygarde's finally gonna get its spotlight. Yeah, the Looker stuff in Sun and Moon, I didn't hate as much because it had to do with Ultra Beasts. You were investigating with Looker and Annabelle into Ultra Beast stuff. It was actively tied in to Pokemon from Alola. The Looker stuff in Gen 6 has nothing to do with anything. Like, at least we got some Ultra Beast stuff with Sun and Moon. Yeah, investigating aliens makes sense. Yeah, it does. I wish Looker wasn't such a boring, generic detective character. I liked seeing Annabelle too, but she just had amnesia, so it wasn't that interesting. Makes me very glad that the story in Scarlet and Violet was at least mostly competent. The writing has kind of gone through a night and day difference. Doesn't feel like these games are being written by aliens anymore. I mean, you can't say that about this game's story. Yeah, they really did. Lol. I think when the thing that it really just comes down to, chat, is nostalgia. If you grew up with a 3DS, you're gonna like those games. If you grew up with a DS, you're gonna like Sinnoh era games, etc., etc. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. I mean, I played pretty much every Pokemon gen. Except for, like, Gen 6? How old was I when Gen 6 came out? I was a kid for every gen of Pokemon until, like, 6 or 7. So I have a lot of nostalgia for most gens of Pokemon, but that doesn't mean they're all my favorite. Like, I remember booting up Diamond and Pearl the first time. But I still don't think back on Sinnoh super fondly. Now Coronet, man. Oh no. The dark... No. You gotta phrase it like a really dramatic YouTube video essay. You gotta be like, the dark dramatic secrets of Chairman Rose. The dramatic deep sadness of Chairman Rose. They did shaft Flint. That's so true. The eternal sadness of Chairman Rose. And it's 5 hours long and has 1 million views. I mean, that will happen. That will absolutely happen. Scarlet and Violet were underrated gems, and here's why. Scarlet and Violet? Secret masterpieces? I could give out fake, dramatic YouTube video essay names forever. Oh, man. Over the years, we've seen players start to realize that Sword and Shield are actually some of the best Pokemon games ever made. Yeah, it would start out like that. That's so true. It's a really nice song. I mean, Gen 4 did fire types dirty in general. Most generations do fire types dirty, if we're being honest. Justice for fire types, 2025. Rose was right, actually. Ugh, this story has the stupidest logic. I hate when stories are just stupid for no reason. Like, Chairman Rose didn't have to go off and do it that exact time. But the story said that he had to for reasons. PLA, I liked Volo. Volo gives me a little bit of hope that maybe we can cook with a cool villain for PLZA. I don't think they can do another twist villain, though. And it is Gen 6, so they'll probably invoke Lysander in some way, so my hope for a cool villain's probably... Who knows? Yeah, Volo had a really manic, like, crazy energy to him that I think is missing from, like, 90% of Pokemon villains. Like, maybe if Cyrus or Lysander were just batshit crazy, like Joker cackling all the time, we could be having a different conversation. I think if they did that again, it'd be lame Cacturn, where it's like, Cyrene is good, and then the Cynthia's ancestor is evil. Well, now Diantha's relative is evil. I think that'd be lame if they did that again. I really just want new characters. Like, people really liked Adaman. Can we have just original characters and not just 50 vaguely similar-looking ancestor characters? Yeah, I completely agree. Sophocles' uncle. Sophocles' great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter is the big villain. I mean, I feel like that's fine, though. Adaman's design was fun. It was colorful. There's not a character that really looks like him. I'll take that over, like, the Marnie crap from Gen 8 any day. Yeah, Valerie's one of the more standout gym leaders. I almost wish that she showed up, like, more. Yeah, AZ, I really think AZ will be back. Like, he's immortal. So if it's set in the past, he'll be alive, and if it's set in the future, he'll be alive, right? So, AZ will probably be in the game. Right? That just makes sense. AZ being a criminal on the run would be funny, considering the guy's like 10 feet tall. How hard is it to catch a 10-foot tall guy? He couldn't exactly blend in. Yeah, he's a very weird character. Maybe this time he'll, like, be cleaned up and not look like he smells really bad. Put that man in, like, a suit. The AZ glow up. I'm sure a Clement / Bonnie ancestor will be present. Do people like Clement a lot? Do you guys like Clement and Bonnie? I don't know if I feel any way about them. I know they're big anime characters. But it seems like Serena is the character that everybody latched on to. The Triforce t-shirt and cargo shorts. I would cry laughing. That would be so funny. That would actually reduce me to tears. That would be so funny if they did that. Or if they dressed him like a hype beast. AZ just has like Supreme on. He shows up, he's like, how do you do, fellow kids? They were fun in the anime. Yeah, Bonnie didn't seem to be as annoying as Max. I can't speak for Serena in the anime because I didn't really watch that season. I just know people love Serena. A lot of aggressive Ash shippers out there. Aggressive Serena stans. To me, she kind of seems like a generic girl character. Gotta do the contests, gotta dress up her girly Pokemon. But I don't know. In the games, obviously, she has, like, no personality. It's not even that, it's just, like, Ash will never have a permanent partner. Serena's gonna be gone at the end of the season, and there's never gonna be any substantial character development. She gets to be the one that sympathizes with Lysander. I guess I'm thinking about Callum. I actually like Serena's design a lot. I think that's my favorite part of Serena, is her design is quite pretty. It's nice that they actually went with a blonde instead of just another brown-haired character. AZ looks like a homeless man. I think that's on purpose. That's insane that I have a story just like that, but of Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters midnight. That's beyond spooky. Oh, and the manga? Yeah, I know even less about, like, recent manga. I do like the way the, is it Scarlet? Is she Scarlet or Violet? With the girl from Scarlet and Violet looks in the new manga. She has a very intense look. The girl is Scarlet. Okay, so Scarlet. She looks cool. More blonde representation. I mean, that's why I love Crystal. I miss Chris. Yeah, I totally get why people don't like the manga. A lot of times it seems a little bit like goofy edgy. And people are, you always have the annoying people that are like, did you guys know that the Pokemon manga's like super dark? Like, yes, everybody on planet Earth knows this. Screenshots of like the Rayquaza Zinnia thing, or like Arbok getting cut in half. It's like, yes, children, yes, class, we know. AZ has kids, are they immortal? I bet they wouldn't be. It'd be a good way to punish that character even further. Has to watch his children die. My natural hair color, dark blonde. Yeah, Chris is like my favorite female protagonist. I love her. Like, sorry, Lyra, but my favorite Gen 2 girly is not you. Why are the Japanese obsessed with parents hitting their children? Like, Digimon had lots of parents, like, Ty's mom slapped him. It's like, the fuck is this? Genuinely uncomfortable. Don't people generally like Ruby and Sapphire's manga arc the most? Like, those two had the most character. As a kid, Ty's mom slapping him always made me so irate because both of the parents left. Like, maybe don't leave your kids home alone with your your young child home with your sicker younger child. That always angered me. The Johto story more. People like Ruby and Sapphire, I think, because of shipping. Most irresponsible parent in gaming. Norman, next question. Another opportunity for me to shit talk Norman? Let's go. And Alan, how do you say that character's name? Is it just Alan? Elaine? Elaine? Alan! The Charizard guy. Actual romantic development at the end of the Oraz arc. See, that's very rare for Pokemon specifically, but a lot of anime. Yeah, I don't like Poppy. Poppy is a weird immersion-breaking character. Yeah, I knew Price was evil. The manga has a lot of characters that are just diabolical for some reason, like Lance. Yeah, I really don't like Poppy. It's one of those characters that it just raises too many questions. Lance is like super evil in the manga. Lance is like a genuine Pokemon terrorist in the manga. Guy's a menace. An actual menace to society. Oh, Kecleon's getting an illustration card. That's nice. I don't know, and isn't she supposed to be like 9? She acts like a 4-year-old. Just a very strange character. And honestly, my first thought is like, why is there a child employed here? What are your child labor laws? This is violating some child labor laws, I think. Scarlet and Violet has a lot of good human designs too, so that was just a miss from them. I think a lot of the gym leaders are fun. Larry, Nimona, like all those characters are fun designs. Poppy just not doing it. Did not like that character very much. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. What's up, to struggle? Here's a question, chat. Who's your least favorite human Pokemon character? Least favorite. You can't stand them. You don't want to see him, you can't stand him. Who? Who would you cite as the absolute worst Pokemon human character? I have several. Chairman Rose, Max. Iono, that's a great choice. I agree with you there. Iono would be on my list. Yeah, Max absolutely counts. Ash. Poppy, Looker, Lisa, or however you say that idol woman with the Altaria and Oraz. Let's see, who else? I kind of don't like a lot of the Team Star members that much. Especially the auction one. No, I always want to call him Alistair. Alistair is from Gen 8. Oh, Dexio and what's his face? That's such a good one, character, and that's a good one. Yeah, Dexio and whatever the hell. Those characters are so pointless. And they like dress up for as superheroes for some reason. They're so annoying and pointless. And they come back in Sun and Moon too, and it's like big whoop. Yeah, Atticus. That's the name of the Team Star guy, the auction guy, Atticus. It's like a fancy, like old style name. Sophocles. Yeah, Swordward and Shieldbert are good choices. Those characters could have been funny bad if they actually did anything with them. I'd only knock points off of Sophocles for the online in Sun and Moon. That's his fault. That awful online area. Nobody brought up, Trevor. Which is kind of funny. I think Trevor is, like, the most excessive, like, just cut the character out. You don't need to have that many characters around you in X and Y. Yeah, Haley's great. Anybody that hates Haley, red flag. I agree to struggle. Trevor. I think Shauna is kind of... like, she's cute, but... I don't know, that one scene at the end where she, like, runs into the room and is like, Lysander, we can forgive you. No. No, we ain't. She felt, she kind of, it was like a Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh moment, where it's like, shows up to spew some friendship BS. Don't like Leon? You mean you don't find his one character trait of getting lost to be that funny and charming? Brock's dad. You know what? That's super valid. Brock's whole family is corrupt. Leaving Brock to take care of, like, 5,000 kids. You find N a little bit insufferable? N has a tendency to go on about, you know, the truth and ideals thing, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I give him a little bit of leeway with his backstory, but I can understand why somebody would just want him to tell him to just shut up. The kid with asthma again, Wally. Wally's a character that he's not a character. He has no character. It's just fans love him for some reason. Wally gets shoved in a locker. The commander from PLA is kind of a dick. Or whatever is. I can never remember Rowan's ancestor's name. Stinky little spaghetti man. I'm gonna start describing things like that now. Stinky little spaghetti man. I think Volkner's kind of annoying. He's just off brooding. Like, get your ass in the gym. This is your job, buddy. Like, brother, you're employed. This is your job. Go have an existential crisis on somebody else's time. Yeah, he throws you out of town, puts on his little samurai outfit, and then realizes he ain't shit, and that he needs the player character. Oh, I got one for you, chat. Oh, I know his name. Trace. Trace? I'm Googling his name. Trace, yeah, I was right. Trace. Nobody brought up Trace. You know, everyone's favorite rival from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? You all remember Trace, right? Fond memories of Trace? You might be the most sauceless character design in the whole franchise. He has like an Under Armour tight shirt on and then just regular pants. He's such a strange character. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for forgetting he exists. He's very boring. Except for that one moment when he approaches the player character and like puts his hand behind your head, and it's very weird. I don't particularly love Barry. I don't think anybody brought up Barry, but I think Barry's thud gimmick is annoying. Barry's dad. Palmer has a cool Battle Frontier theme, though. I will give him that. Come on, Lunatone. We've hatched a lot of moons. I mean, child neglect is quite common in Pokemon. Norman. How. Guzma. Many such cases. Lily. Gladian. Arvin. Give me more time, I could probably think of more. Yeah, he had to interact with his parent, who was a robot. Also an AI. And then even the robot leaves at the end. Arvin can't even keep around Robo-Dad or Robo-Mom. Yeah, that final sequence in Area Zero was great. Amazing how good it felt to actually travel with some companions. I wouldn't say Arvin's a huge asshole. He's certainly not really after the story. I feel like Pokemon has had meaner characters. Steve from Stranger Things. They kind of do have similar hair. Yeah, they actually made a character who likes to cook, and it's not like their only personality trait. Very nice. He has a bit more going for him than just, I like food. It would have been even worse if he was like a bigger character. Yeah, I'd say Arvin and Nimona both look like they could be young 20s, late teens. Penny's probably the youngest looking. Mabostiff will still be one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Sorry, fellas, you didn't get me to cry over your emotional dog story. That makes me sound heartless. You couldn't manipulate tears out of me. I wish they had given Arvin a freaky Pokemon like Cryogonal instead. Trying for the easy dog points. No, Blacephalon! That would have been perfect! Oh my god. I would have cried buckets for Blacephalon. I would have been so upset. Or they're the same thing, Cacturn. It's easy emotional manipulation. How's an easy way to get a moviegoer or a player to feel something? Have a sick dog. Do do do. This is Pikmin, the Forest of Hope. Good song. You just watch it die many times in the movie. Yeah, those are never anything I'd be interested in watching. Remember that one movie where Tim Allen got turned into a dog and it looked like a nightmare? What was that movie called? The Shaggy Dog or something like that? Yeah, Mabostiff doesn't even make sense with Arvin's Pokemon eating theme. Like, he has Cloyster and Scoville, Pokemon that are all food related. Why wasn't it his Cloyster? I would have cried over his Cloyster. No! Not anybody but Cloyster! Cloyster eats some sandwiches. Cloyster probably loves sandwiches. Cloyster does rule. That's so true. Yeah, Velma did get canceled. Good. People can move on, finally. They're still making, like, Scooby-Doo, but they're in Tokyo, and it's only, like, Shaggy and Scooby. Somebody needs to correct the Scooby-Doo ship. It's off course. Cloyster or Starmie? That's like a good 50-50. I like both. Cooler, I guess maybe Cloyster. Prettier would be Starmie. I hope Dugong gets some sort of form or something in PLZA. Speaking of Gen 1 water types. They got my boy Tentacruel covered. Good. Check it off the list. Now do Dugong, please. Please remember my beautiful friend Dugong. Please think of Dugong in these, trying times as I smash my hand into my keyboard. Seeking, yeah. I would definitely love to see Seeking get something cool. Seeking and Goldeen catch too many strays. Like, they need to do something really cool with Seeking. No, Seeking's Gen 1. Seeking and Goldeen were released together. And they have nothing else. No Megas, no Dynamax or G-Max forms, no nothing. Yeah, Seeking has some fun, weird tricks up its fishy sleeves. Waterfall is probably one of my favorite water moves. Like, using Waterfall on Gyarados, like, Gen 4 onward, just feels so good. Some of my favorite water Pokemon are all physical. Gyarados, Feraligatr, Kingler. The Waterfall being pretty good, I always like. I feel like I've seen a water dragon seeking design. I don't know, I feel like that's a bad mentality to fall into. What if it was just part dragon? Yeah, maybe make it like the size of Wishy-Washy or something. Oh, I hatched another hundo. Well, now that we got Arceus shiny, chat, I'm gonna have to think about which Reggie I want to hunt. So in the meantime, this weekend we'll probably do some Dynamax adventures. And then maybe a Scarlet and Violet stream? I don't know. I was gonna do Arceus and Dynamax this weekend, but now that I got Arceus, it's like... Well, now what do I do? Ooh, a beta fish would be fun. Or a betta. A betta fish. It's apparently supposed to be pronounced like that. I don't know. Betta. It'd be fun if they, like, leaned on the lightning rod thing and maybe, like, a water electric Pokemon that kind of, like, Poseidon. Yeah, like a better lantern. That could be cool. Ooh, such majestic music to hatch an egg to. It's always funny when you have I've never played Wind Waker, but I've heard this song so much, I have nostalgia for a song in a game that I didn't play. Yeah, they'd need to invent a new, I mean, there's a few decent physical electric moves, but yeah, a new one would probably be best. Or maybe something you could do with, like, an ability. Maybe Seeking could get a cool ability that, like, charges it +1 or something. If electric terrain is on the field, it gets a +1 special attack or +1 physical attack. What's up, Tracy? We are just hatching some moons. I've hatched quite a bit. No shinies yet. Yeah, honestly, I think of Seeking and Horn Drill the most. Oh, you got shiny Uxie? Nice. Congrats. No guard Mega Seeking. Horn Drill just takes out everybody. They wouldn't let Machamp have a one-hit KO move with no guard, but Seeking is, we're so back. Yeah, some people say Yuxi, not me. Engagement farmed. In my defense, Uxie sounds cooler. Yuxi sounds like Dora the Explorer. It sounds like a... Do you Yuxi? No, I do not Yuxi. Pikmin music is so cozy. If you've never played a Pikmin game, chat, Pikmin 4 on the Nintendo Switch is a great place to start. There's a free demo that's like an hour long on the eShop. It's a great game. I'm hoping after Pikmin 4's success, Pikmin 5 won't take a decade to come out. Modest nature. At least you can ability patch it, although that's not perfect. It's not my favorite. Oh, ability patch. You could not ability patch. I can't think right now. Mint. I mixed it up. Mints. What? We're so back. We're so back. Lunatone. My beautiful moon child, thank you. The Pikmin music bless this shiny. The Pikmin music bless this shiny. Play Pikmin 4, it's a good game. Oh, our first Spooktober shiny, yay! That's so exciting. Oh my goodness, look at this. Lunatone rules. Yay, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Special defense, no good. Hey! Let's go! That's so cool. Alright, how many moons did I have to hatch? Oh, thank goodness. After Purloin was a bust, I'm like, are we gonna get any Spooktober shinies this year? But we did. Shout out to Pikmin. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 30 is 120. So under 150? If my math is mathin'? Oh my goodness. Look at that, and the moon ball too, that looks so nice. Dang, that's really nice. That is really nice. Now, I've hunted Lunatone before, so this isn't technically 145 or whatever, but this session, it is. Alright, let's hatch the rest of these eggs. What if? What if I got another one? What if the double moon happened? That's awesome. Man, I'm on fire. Shiny Arceus into shiny Lunatone. Oh my goodness gracious. October is just a great month for shinies, I guess. Alright, lady. I'm here to collect my last moon. I'm playing Mario Odyssey. Ooh, shout out to this Lunatone for giving me a shiny child. Thank you. Alright, 3 more. If you had 3 shots. Lisa and Tate, yeah. Lisa. Elisa. Solrock and Lunatone are really cool Pokemon. I have always been a fan. Solrock has a great shiny, too. Oh, I gotta mark this down on my shiny list. I type in Luna. I have Lunatone and Lunala. Perfect. I have both my Lunas. Cool. So that makes shiny 200, or I have 293 to go. 787. Nice. Ooh, shiny Unova Zoroark or Hisui Zoroark. Probably Hisui, but I like both of them a lot. Zoroark's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. The purple is nice on both. Zora has a really good shiny too. So that's cool. Also, chat, if you're new here, we do have a Discord. You can share your own shinies. I like seeing everybody's shinies. It's super fun. And yeah, this weekend I'll definitely do a Dynamax adventure. Or maybe it's a double Dynamax kind of weekend, who knows? I'll figure out which Reggie I want to hunt and make a thumbnail for it. We'll probably start that sometime soon. Did I hatch all my moons? Okay, one more. If you had one shot. No double Lunatone. That's okay. I'm sure Solrock and Lunatone could get forms at some point, but... Oh no, now this means I have to mass release all these moons. There we go. So just about, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just about 5 boxes of moons hatched in total. Uh-oh. Where'd my Lunatone... There's... okay. You're the original. You're getting out of here. Alright, so next time I do a Spooktober hunt, we could do Pinsir, Frillish, Alolan Meowth, Natu. Could try Purloin again. Could try Gothita again. Maybe I'll do Pinsir next time. Pinsir would be fun to get. Or Galarian, or not Galarian. I always want to call this thing Galarian. Alolan Meowth would be fun. Frillish would be an actual ghost. Yeah, Pinsir doesn't get nearly as enough love as Scyther, chat. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's Beta Wooper. AKA Booper. Yeah, I'm about to stop. I mean, I got the shiny. What more could I ask for? In under 3 hours, too. Yeah, maybe I'll do Frillish next time, chat. Frillish or Pinsir, we'll see. But I gotta release all these moons first, so... Yeah, this weekend, chat, I don't stream Fridays, but Saturday and Sunday we will be back with more shiny hunting. Gonna do Dynamax Adventures. That'll be fun. Oh, let me put my... Where's my shiny? You know what? Let's go... Hold on. I'm wrapping up, but we haven't even looked at it. Let's take it to Crown Tundra real quick. Random shiny female Frillish. That's fun. Uh-oh. Where'd the shiny go? There it is. I almost lost you, my friend. I didn't mean to lose ya. Where am I storing all my Masuda hatches? I've gotten some good ones in Sword and Shield lately, chat. Lileep, Lillipup, Mawile, Munna. Those are all pretty good ones. I'm kind of on a roll. Oh man, that's awesome. Lunatone matches the cold. The snow and the cold. Ooh, do a little spin. Fancy. Do a little spinny spin. Solrock and Lunatone are so fun. I do need to get Solrock. I do need Solrock. So at some point, I gotta complete the duo. Yeah, Lileep shiny is really nice. It's actually quite nice. Well, dang, that's cool, chat. I finally got a Spooktober shiny. I really like Munna's shiny, too. Underrated. We might as well head into the Dynamax den. Because this is where... Turn the sound on. Do I do 7 or 8 volume? I can never remember. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows and the raids. I will be back this weekend for Dynamaxing Adventures. The Dynamaxing Adventure. Where we'll see if we can continue this shiny luck. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. I gotta go clip this and put it in Discord. All my shiny clips are put in there, by the way, if you ever want to see anything. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, chat. I appreciate it. A good, successful shiny stream, and I'll see you guys this weekend. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.